I'm Harrison Keeley. Here's what you need to know today. First, a healthcare worker is accused of raping a patient in Dalton, Georgia. It allegedly happened at the Highland Rivers Alcohol and Drug Treatment Center August 8th. Police have arrested 27-year-old Patrick Collins Nix. Authorities are still investigating and say additional charges are possible. A 20-year-old has drowned in Watts Bar Lake. Authorities say Dustin Branson was trying to recover a fishing pole that fell in the water. He was at a dock with his girlfriend and his dad. Officials say Branson's father tried to save him. The lake was about 15 feet deep at the dock. Work on a new North Chattanooga development is halted after graves were found on the construction site. RTB Holdings planned to put up nearly 50 homes on 10 acres near the Center for Creative Arts, but it turns out to be Beck Knob Cemetery, a graveyard for blacks from the 1890s to the 1940s. Records show nearly 90 people buried there. A city official says they knew there was a cemetery in the area, but it was incorrectly marked on maps. A professor says nearly the entire cemetery may have already been bulldozed. A gun, marijuana plant, and red substance were left outside EPB's headquarters in Chattanooga. The items were left at the building in broad daylight Sunday afternoon, but there's reportedly no witnesses and no camera footage. Police call it a very bizarre circumstance. The red substance will be tested, the firearm will be traced, and the plant destroyed. A new study shows Chattanooga is the second most expensive city in Tennessee for renters. Nearly 28% of renters here pay more than half of their income for rent and utilities. Knoxville ranked third on the list. Memphis was number 1. The Tennessee Bureau of Investigation is looking into the latest Cleveland police sex scandal. Agents are investigating a rape allegation against Officer Carl Walls. A 30-year-old woman says Walls fed her hydrocodone and forced her to have sex with him at a rented cabin in Gatlinburg. She claims 3 other officers were also there. Walls admitted an affair but denied breaking the law. Some visitations are being canceled at the Hamilton County Jail. In the last 6 months, the jail has canceled about 8% of visitations. Sheriff Jim Hammond says it punishes families. Officials say it's all because there aren't always enough employees to safely handle the process. The U.S. Secretary of Defense is coming to Chattanooga to attend a memorial service for the city's fallen service members. Bill Haslam, Bob Corker, Lamar Alexander, and the Secretary of the Navy are also expected to attend. The ceremony will be at 2 p.m. August 15th at McKenzie Arena. Erlanger Hospital has launched a new tool to schedule appointments with doctors online. The free service can be used by clicking on Book an Appointment at erlanger.org. A new campground is planned on a mountaintop near the Hamilton-Bledsoe County line. The 13-acre Bakewell campground will be tent only. David Taylor Sr. and his son also plan to build a grass airfield next to the campground. Turning to weather, today will be cloudy with a high near 89 degrees. Tonight's low will be around 68. That's it for today's news. Thanks for being with us. You can find more on these stories and breaking news at timesfreepress.com.